Suspended GB News presenter Dan Wootton's slot is officially being filled by journalist and broadcaster Patrick Christys, until further notice, according to a statement released by the channel. Patrick has hosted the channel's 3 to 6 p.m. afternoon show since August 2022, but tonight, Monday 13, he took over the prime-time 9 p.m. slot with his new show, Patrick Christys Tonight. The announcement was made just hours before the new show was set to air, and GB News head of programming Ben Briscoe said, "Patrick is the ultimate people's champion for the People's Channel. He's authentic, entertaining, relatable and a sharp journalist who can hold any interviewee to account." Meanwhile, Patrick took to X, formerly known as Twitter, to share the news and comment, "Thank you to all the wonderful viewers and listeners that have made my time at Bow News so magical. I will be doing the 9 to 11 p.m. show, Patrick Christys Tonight, until further notice. I can promise you that I will give it my all. It is unknown how this new show, which will run from 9 to 11 p.m. Monday to Thursday in the slot that was held by Dan, will affect the suspended presenter's status at the channel." Express.co.uk has contacted GB News for comment. Opening his debut show in the new slot tonight, Christys didn't address the Wootton controversy, instead diving straight into comment on the cabinet reshuffle, which took place earlier in the day and saw David Cameron return to a ministerial role. The new show runs in the slot which was previously held by Wootton until he was suspended in September, following Laurence Fox's vile comments about a female journalist. Appearing as a guest on an episode of Dan Wootton Tonight, the actor-turned-politician made a series of remarks about Ava Evans, the political correspondent for online news site Joe, including asking, "Who would want to S**G that?" In a statement at the time, the channel said, "GB News has suspended Dan Wootton following comments made on his program by Laurence Fox last night. This follows our decision earlier today to formally suspend Mr. Fox. We are conducting a full investigation." Dan subsequently apologized for the remarks, and said he regretted the interview. Become an Express Premium member. Support fearless journalism. Read the Daily Express online. Advert free. Get super fast page loading. Start 30-day free trial. Taking to X, formerly known as Twitter at the time, he stated, "I want to reiterate my regret over last night's exchange with Laurence on GB News. Having looked at the footage, I can see how inappropriate my reaction to his totally unacceptable remarks appears to be and want to be clear that I was in no way amused by the comments. I reacted as I did out of shock and surprise in an off-guard moment while working out how to respond," as he continued to speak by searching for tweets that Avasantina had sent earlier in the day while having them read out in my ear at the same time. He continued, "However, I should have intervened immediately to challenge offensive and misogynistic remarks. I apologize unreservedly for what was a very unfortunate lapse in judgment on my part under the intense pressure of a bizarre exchange. I know I should have done better. I'm devastated that I let down the team and our supportive GBN family. We seek to tackle the issue and not the person, which I intend to stress again on air tonight," Dan concluded.